how the former Attorney General at the time of the Iraq War, Lord Goldsmith, has strenuously denied that he was put under pressure to change his view on whether the invasion was lawful or not. Well, he told the inquiry that he'd initially believed that a new United Nations resolution was needed before any military action would go ahead. We can cross live to the United Nations in New York, speak to Carne, who was the UK's Iraq expert at the UN Security Council from 1998 to mid-2002. Hello to you. What is your reaction to Lord Goldsmith's appearance today?
Well, it's a long and complicated story, but I think the narrative that he presented today is undermined by two key facts. The first is that the UK, when it sold Resolution 1441 to get the inspectors back into Iraq, sold it to a sceptical Security Council as the last chance of peace, not as a resolution authorising war. So for the UK then to come back and say that this resolution, after all, does authorise war, gives us authority for the use of force is rather extraordinary. Secondly, if 1441 gave the UK sufficient legal authority, as Goldsmith claimed, but was a claim, I must say, that is denied by the Foreign Office's own legal advisers. If that's the case, why did the UK go back for a second authorising resolution? Why did they feel that they needed another resolution from the Security Council to give them sufficient authority?
Perhaps
that's another extraordinary contradiction.
But is that not perhaps because they knew it was difficult, it was grey, lawyers disagree, they argue, nothing's terribly black and white?
You don't go to the Security Council. You don't go to the Security Council because things are grey. It is an intensely political place. It is an incredible risk to go to the Security Council and ask for something as serious as authority for the use of force and then not get it, because then you're in the position where the Council has clearly repudiated your view that you have authority, you should have authority for the use of force. You've actually weakened your earlier legal case. So if that's the case, the British government made an extraordinary error in doing that. So
do you have a theory as to why Lord Goldsmith changed his mind then?
I don't. I mean, he didn't explain what he learned in America that made the legal view so clear that hitherto had been rather more ambiguous in his mind, or what other officials had said to him. He refers to various conversations. Unfortunately, the Chilcot panel didn't ask him in more detail what those conversations consisted of. But it seems to me rather extraordinary that you would change your view over what is, in essence, a fairly simple piece of paper. 1441, whilst complicated, is actually a fairly clear document. I don't think it's all that ambiguous, and I don't think, per the Foreign Office legal view at the time, that it gives authority for the use of force. That's not how it was sold to the Council in any case.
OK, Carne, thank you very much indeed for that. Thank you. Right.